So I'm going to shut up and let you see the new intro here they do. I'll take we're broadcasting live from Seidner Ice Rink here. And I got to do the announcement, so just hang out and enjoy. Watch this, I guess. Yeah, they got like a new intro and stuff, so and I do the announcing of the players, so as soon as they come out, I'll have to just enjoy I don't know what this is. Light show, I guess. All right, I guess we're ready to go now. Meet referees for today's game. We got Jack Goff, Anas, Ramar, and Levi. It's going to be a good game. Good referees. They are basically they're the Piston equivalent of referees. Wrong most of the time. But you gotta go through it. You gotta do it. Anyway. Let's go, Warbirds! Boom, boom, boom. All right. This Warbirds varsity team looking for their first win of the season. It's only been like their 4th game, though, so still early. This Dubuque team looking for their first loss of the season, and they're going to find it here. I don't know. I was just trying to be funny. All right. Dubuque wins the face-off, and they do get in there briefly. Here comes GMC on the far side. Redirection on the boards, waits for the cavalry to arrive, and not in the corner was another player, Riley, getting the puck, and GMC keeping it in, getting it down towards Riley on the far boards. Riley going to draw one, gets it, banks it over to Gutierrez on the right side. GMC coming to help out, Riley behind the net, looking to help out, still possessed by the Warbirds. Riley with it behind the net. Centering pass, but it goes to the wrong team. Right idea. No, he shot behind Laux, the starting goalie. No icing. Back inside the forward zone for the Warbirds. And that puck will not get to its intended target. It will instead be a shot, and just to the right is Powers. Deflected off of defensive men. But the tenacity kept that in the right zone. Another shot into the groin of a Saint player, or pads or something. It hurt a thud. It was Weiner. I could be wrong, but it was skating too fast. Back to the blue. And stopped by Laux. Minute 36 seconds in. No score. The varsity game was earlier, and that was a score fest in the third period. 9 goals in that game. And for the most part, never was much more than a 1-goal lead for most of the game until the end. Collision! Whaley meets a Dubuque player. Oh, designed fan play. Draws it off. Rebound in front. Lauk stops 2 or 3 times there with 15:06 to play. If you're just joining us for the very first time, how dare you? I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. Me, whatever. I do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you want, or not. There'll be more games tomorrow. 8:30 in the morning. And come on down and sign the FU card to Brett. That's pretty rude. What did Brett do? I don't know. You can sign it to him. Maybe he's a good guy and it's like he's leaving or something, and they're like, screw you, man. It's like joke, satire. Could be. Collisions in front of the net. That didn't look like activity. Yeah. That's what's up. Early in this game, 97,000 if you're watching online. Do appreciate it. Thanks for checking it out. I think a lot of y'all from Dubuque have been very vocal about my affection for Dubuque, and I'm not being funny. I actually do like you guys to say. I like your rink. You guys' rink is cool. I like this one too. They redid this one. There's icing. People are nice. Your guys' this is a good organization. Good on you, Dubuque. I like your jerseys too. I think they look different this year. like the black and red. It's clean. I think I had more blue in it last year. I know you guys probably have a couple of them, but I thought there was a black one last year. Maybe I'm wrong. You had blue in it, maybe. They look good too. But yeah, these are solid, man. Nicely done. Whaley with the puck. He's looking to backhand it up to O'Malley. O'Malley. Wrecking ball. Here comes Whaley again on the right side, and Danger's got the wrong camera on. Dumbass. Fremont handshake right in front of the scorer's booth. That'll be a pass and a dump in on the near corner. Got some Fremont alumni in attendance here. As soon as we have a little break in the action, I'll pan over for it. Shot on net. It's like McGregor getting the business in the corner there. No, that's Wiley. Wiley looking for a centering pass. He's got Peters in front. Gets it over to Powers. Powers back to Peters, or to Wiley. Wiley trying to get some shoulder work done there from the opposing player. Shot on net, covered up. We'll stop the clock with 13:16 to go. Thanks everybody for watching. It's awesome. Face off in the forward zone for Fremont. Shot's just right of the net. We'll get back to Cunningham. Until number 18, Schwartz. Oh, good job there. I think that's Manier that covered him. Here comes Powers. He's got a couple goals this weekend. Good shot. Open opportunity in front. Covered up by Dubuque. No score yet. Forgot to bring this up in the, oh, it's not playing. Of course not. Why would it? Whamageddon's upon us. I'll fix it for tomorrow. Well, it's not upon us yet, December 1st, but you have to go over the rules. Okay. Gutierrez, far side, or near side. Whatever. Riley battling behind the net. Gets help, and it's going to be Cunningham looking to keep it in. It won't. Oh, nice work there by, I don't know who that was. Patefield. It's coming back the other way. Scott pursuing. Here comes GMC. He's going to draw lots of other players on him. He's either double, triple team him to be effective. And speaking of the alumni, we got one here. He's related still to a player. He's looking at his camera. He's taking photos. Last name is Casey. First name, James Bond. Face-off will be outside the blue line. Yeah, number 7, too. Ooh, good pass in the middle. That just went to the right. Cross-check in front of the net, but no harm, no foul, no call. Off the front pads of Dennis McGregor. Now, is that Wiley? Everyone getting the business in front of the Dubuque bench. Coming the other way. Good razzle-dazzle there. Some good stick work. Man down. Powers comes up with it. Will clear the zone with 11:22 to play. Lauk secures the puck behind the net. Patefield falls down. He's going to give a guy a piggyback ride. Because, you know, it's all about having fun. Powers again with the puck. Oh, he passes it right to the wrong team. He was trying to clear it. Guy coming up the middle, looking to deflect it in. That's how they came into the zone. O'Malley still has it, which means someone's going to get hit. Normally it's him. It should be offsides, but it's recovered by Dubuque, so no need. Over to Patefield again. Patefield gonna lob it toward the net. Wait for his cavalry to arrive. And back we go. 10:30 to play here, opening period. No score. I was going to say, I think this is the furthest that any teams in the league play, but that would be Dubuque and Lincoln, because Lincoln's further west than Fremont by like, I don't know, 30 miles. Center pass, Whaley there to be a pain in the butt for that guy. His defense. Oh, yeah. Who's got the puck? I don't know. The lobby puck. Here it comes. Got Gutierrez battling people, trying to get possession. GMC on the far side. Riley, and that's going to come up to number 13 for Dubuque. Far board battle at the blue. Superman save. Oh, my gosh. That was cray-cray. But they get it through. Number 14, Hill for Dubuque. Gets the goal for Dubuque. And just luck ran out on that one for the Warbirds. Just you're gonna have that much action in front of the net. You're gonna ask them for trouble. So let's try it again. I will say this, took you 7 minutes and 40 seconds to pull that off. I mean, come on. All you're doing is just, stoking the fire, man. All you're doing is making the other team angry. That'd be the Warbirds. They're going to come out and be like, hey, man, forgot we're playing today. Oh, yeah, the story is there is no Coach Peters for the Warbirds today. He found himself on the wrong side of a game ejection yesterday. And he is suspended for today's game. Actually, I don't even know if the league called him. I think he just said, you know what? That was a bad boy. Glove saved by Laux. So Laux saves. All right, let's try it again. It's going to be Peters, far side. Got Wiley coming up fast. Wiley's got some speed. He's probably spent more time on this ice than everybody else on this ice combined. I think he was birthed on this ice. And I'm not even kidding. That may have actually happened. I wouldn't put it past that. He's been playing hockey forever. That should be icing. It is. It's going to bring us to camera 2. Again, this is just the first game of the Varsity Showdown this weekend. The next game in this series will be tomorrow morning at 8:30. We'll be here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, streaming the JV squads at 8:30, and then Varsity will follow at 10:30. So make sure you get yourself some coffee, some biscuits and gravy, and watch pissing on a Sunday morning. All the kids are doing it. Another stoppage of play there for Laux. everybody doing in the internet's world? You guys all right? Up to 122,000 live streaming this. It's a lot. Feel free to subscribe to the channel or don't. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. I don't know if you subscribe or not. I don't send you anything. That did hit the corner right there. That red hit right there. I broke my hand on, not that one, but a different one. Once playing, ran it, trying to avoid a skater and ran into it. Broke my hand. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, good redirection, good edge work, and good tying guy up on the boards. Here comes Wiley, keeps it in. Grabbed by Powers. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I think it is Powers. It is. You got Peters in the corner. Wiley being the F2 there. Powers your F3. It's a 3-on-2 forecheck. Powers will get it. And quickly brought over there. Some good stick work there by Michael Jordan's number, 23 for Dubuque. Michael Jordan didn't play hockey. I'm aware of that. Did not play hockey. That I know of. Maybe he did. Good shot. Covered up by Laux. That one did not go in like it did last time. Here, we're going to do something real quick here. There it is, the kiss cam. Oh, young love. Those guys are old though. Kiss cam. Only on pissing are you gonna get a kiss cam. What other outfit has a kiss cam? It's not even just stupid. Whoa, takedown. I got other cams too. I got a fan cam. We'll do the critter control fan cam. That shot was not a shot. It was a pseudo pass. I know those guys on the kiss cam. And now you do too. Oh, man. Some Fremont handshakes in front of the Dubuque bench. I'm starting to think that one referee's a dude. Yeah, speaking of, here, let's give you the critter control fan cam. Some Warbirds fans there, out for the night. It's not expensive to be to these games. In fact, they are free. But man, it feels like $1 million, I'll tell you that. The critter control fan cam. Also only on Pissin. You else got a fan cam? Sponsored by a critter control. They're not exterminators. They're alleviators. I made that up myself. They took a possum from underneath my stairs. Gary did. Sunday night. Not recently, like a couple of months ago. There's Whaley. Oh, that was not nice. I think it was just accidental. I think someone's jersey got stuck behind the elbow or something. Far side is Dubuque looking to pass it to himself. Wow, nice play. Gets it over to 21. That kid tries to get it in, but that kid did. I don't know. Let's look at the fan cam for the visiting team here. Some Shaking and moving going on. Enjoying a 2-goal lead on their, I'm assuming they're all from the Dubuque area. There might be some locals who just, you know, have family members that are still in Dubuque or something. That's the Critter Control fan cam, though. It's a Piston exclusive. There's never in the history of any kind of sporting event been a fan cam, ever. Invented it. Opportunity, backhander! Goal! Flyers hockey goal. I believe that's going to be Kobe Powers. It is. Kobe Powers. Warbirds hockey goal brought to you by Dirty Bird Fried Chicken. Dirty Bird Fried Chicken. There's not a Dirty Bird in the area. That don't stop them from sponsoring it, you know. 2-goal lead is now a 1-goal lead for Dubuque. And they just found out that Fremont ain't messing around. So it's all fun and games when you're up by 2. And then you're like, oh, they're actually going to play again. Yeah. It's early. It's still 4 minutes to go and change in the first period. Kobe Powers gets the goal for the Warbirds. I don't know if it was assisted or unassisted. The microphone's not very loud. GMC in the forward zone, that's danger. Cleared out to far side. Gentleman with the C on his chest. That'll clear out. 3:30 to play here, opening period. Good job by 32 for the Warbirds. That's going to almost hit the emergency exit. Damn. All right, you guys want it again? We'll do it. I'm just panning. Oh, here we go. All right, never mind. All right, back to the action, the hot hockey action on the ice. There's never been a kiss cam in the history of broadcasting or sporting events either. That's a new one. I invented it. The kiss cam. The only thing missing is Coldplay. Shot saved by Laux. Kicks it back in front. And a crazy angled shot from the far boards goes in for the 3rd goal. So Warbirds going to have to just kind of let it leave their head, you know, just be like, hey, it happens. We got one right after the last goal they got, so let's do it again. We use their goals to inspire us to score our goals. Coach Peters isn't on the bench, so let's do it for him. Where's Peters? He got ejected yesterday's game. Twice, actually. He did leave the ice, and then he was apparently kind of by where he was in the first game, and they found him, and they made him leave again. It's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. And ironically, it's happened to him before. Not the same situation. I mean, he got kicked out twice, but it's because he was leaving the ice too slowly the first time, he said. That wasn't here. Wasn't this year. Shot deflected near corner by the Kiss Cam people. Getting told to hold it. I'm not sure why. Because lines be changing. You don't change in your own zone, though. Typically, it's a no-no. But I think the Warbirds are changing, too, so whatever. Ooh, got to be careful there. get called for a hooking, just like you will get called for a tripping on that one. Yeah, that's an oopsie. Got a hooking from, I think it's going to be on 81, which is, I believe, Ian Riley. So which is exactly what Dubuque needed right now. They're kind of in that place where, like, hey, we're up by 2, let's get comfortable. And then they're like, I tell you what, you know what we could really use right now? A power play. And that's what you got. Power play happening right here on the Piston. Still burnt, whatever. Ian Riley with a hooking penalty. Did he do it? Oh yeah. Could have been a tripping maybe because the guy fell down, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't either way. I mean, he definitely did it, but it wasn't like intentional. Like, hey, I'm gonna trip you. It was like you get the puck in front of you, I'm gonna go for the puck, and you know, happens. Speedy McGee with inside of a minute here. I don't know why we got a whistle stoppage. Was it offsides? We had a hurt player? I don't know. I can't see. It looks like maybe a hurt player, but I can't. The team's in front of me. The camera's up higher than I am, so I should watch the screen. It has a better angle than I do. But it looks like maybe an injured player. So I can't see it. So we'll take a live look at, here we go. I got one for you. Ready? Here we go. I think I saw 2 and a 10. Could be wrong. 53 seconds left in the first period. And Logan Whaley, wrong one, sorry. Logan Whaley finds himself in the sin bin. So we've got 2 Warbirds here. They're in the kiss cam booth. All right. And Whaley's back on his feet. Yep, it's going to be a 2 and a 10. Oh, man, we got to do it again. So it is a 2 and a 10 with O'Malley serving the 2 on the Logan Whaley 2-minute penalty. So, you know, sometimes you just need to be in a 5-on-3 to be like, hey, this is how we do it. You know, we gotta find some inspiration. If we're not gonna find it naturally, we have to create it. So let's put ourselves in an adverse condition here, so we can prove ourselves. There's 20 seconds in the period. Shot on Laux, save. Probably zoom in a little bit because it's probably gonna be down there for a while. Laux covers the first 2 or 3. That's still outside the net. And they're going to say the net is off, I bet. All right. 4 seconds left in the period. And that will end period number 1. Warbirds finding themselves down 3 to 1. With 3 people in the penalty box. They do clean the ice after every period, so we'll take a quick commercial break, come back, the stream will be muted. You'll see a Zamboni doing Zamboni things.
There are a lot of questions surrounding chiropractic care. Is it safe? Is it helpful? Are they real doctors? You may have had a negative experience that left you hesitant to return to a chiropractor. Maybe you felt uncomfortable. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Ryan Lee, and I specialize in holistic chiropractic care. I'm committed to providing a comfortable atmosphere for my patients, as well as an incredibly professional environment. Whether you're dealing with a stiff neck, a painful back, migraine headaches, whatever. Call and make an appointment today. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
Ryan Lee Chiropractic Center. Gentle, comfortable, professional.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What up?
Deep breath.
The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
All right, welcome back. Period 2 numbers. Period 2 getting ready to start here while we're waiting for the teams to get to the faceoff dot, which should be any second. Scores in the football college leagues there, 42-9 currently in the fourth. 21-12, 27-21, that's in the fourth. 28-20, it's a close one. Weird number to be ahead by. 10-0, early though. One game just started. No, actually, it's almost into the first, 0-0. Another 0-0 game in the first. Man, a lot of 0-0 games. Warbirds going to start with only 3 skaters on the ice. There you have you have 2 people in the box, 3 technically. One serving a 10-minute major, one serving a 2-minute for the other kid who had a 10-minute major. And the initial first one was just a, 2-minute hooking call. Crowd is really filled in for both teams, but especially for Dubuque. That's a 5-on-4 for another 22 seconds. Looking for looking for a wraparound, but he paused right behind the net, gets back out to the blue line. Does the visiting, turnover. That'll be cleared. Shot on net. 5 seconds left on the power play, and then O'Malley will come out, serving 2 minutes. And comes out of the box, and kid didn't see him coming and tripped over him. O'Malley was literally just stepped on the ice, didn't have to do anything. Laux pushing that one out. Sounded like a poo-poo reference, but it wasn't. Opportunity in front, goes to the right of the net for the Saints, who have their largest lead of the game. Gutierrez is going to put pressure on the near board. It's going to get wrapped around by Patefield. Patefield looking to bank it up. No forwards up there. No one able to grab that one. Kind of a lucky run of events there for the Birds. Gutierrez calls off the Dogs on that one. Here GMC has a slow, subtle threat to pressure, but everyone's just standing there. Just getting the lines ready, I guess. I don't think, how long can that kid stay there? Is there a rule? It's like MMA where if there's no activity, they start you up again. Power's going to find out. Uh-oh. Oh, he made it work. Zick, I think is his name. If I mispronounce it, I do apologize. It's not trying to be funny. I first time I've seen it, so. Oh, there's a trip. No call. In case you're wondering who the referees are. Mr. Goff of the Arlington Goffs. Jack is, I think, the oldest of the Goff brothers. Anas Ramar. Ramir? I don't know. He refed a couple times last year. Good guy. And Levi. And referees. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. Again, if you have not subscribed to Pissin' on YouTube or anything yet, you can, you should. I don't get anything out of it. I mean, I'm not getting any money or anything. I don't see who does. I don't send people stuff as far as like junk or anything. Every once in a while, I'll send out like a bottle opener. Got some stickers here if you want them. I gave you guys as team rep some bottle openers today, so you can bug her for them too. Montiel Klein with the face-off. Cunningham up sticks a kid. That puck is still dangerously close to the net. Now it comes back to the near side. Uh-oh. Loose in front. Stoppage of play for what will be a penalty on somebody. I think it's going to be on Patefield for the Birds, for the Warbirds. Sure enough. Making his presence known by spinning it in the box. I didn't see what they called him for. Maybe the in-arena announcer will announce the penalty. Maybe not. Kind of a hit and miss scenario situation. Not very consistent. Oh. I couldn't hear it. 2 minutes for maybe high sticking, maybe stinking, maybe he stinks. I don't know. I don't think that's a penalty though. You can smell out there. I mean, it's hockey players. Maybe it's for not stinking. Maybe, well, then he needs to try harder. You're right. He should be in the box. If he's not stinking. Oh, that's like a cone drill there. Block saved by Laux. Oh, design fan on the far side, I'm sure. Back out to Wiener. Wiener cycles to his other defense. Goes at the middle. There's only been one shot on net so far in this penalty for Dubuque. That's okay. Sometimes there's none. You know, you just gotta have to learn to live with it. Sometimes there's multiple. Sometimes there's many. Sometimes it goes the other way and you get scored on. That does happen. That's called a shorthanded opportunity. Shorthanded goal. A lot of sticking around there. And cool, calm, and collected is Wiley. If nothing else, wasted a good 30 seconds of time. Shot misses the net. It wasn't as close as it bench made it sound. Either was that one. Definitely not that one. Power play over. No goals scored. And there's a volleyball set over the line there. Number 3 centers it. 39 takes a shot. 3 comes back with a rebound. 39 with it again for Dubuque. Looks to pass it over to the other guy in front of the net. Trying to set something up, and there's loose. Laux falls on it. No goal. Laux. How many eyeballs does that kid have? Man, that puck was just sitting there. Everyone in the arena could see it. More scores, 3-0. Got a 6-0 going on. Still a bunch of 0-0s. 31-7 is a final. So it's 31-30. Those are your Pistons football updates. Vorlin backhand. I couldn't tell if that was a pass or a shot. Either way. Powers is back on the ice. He has served a penalty today. He got the goal too for the Warbirds. So he's an assist away from a Gordie Howe hat trick. And that puck has left the ice and gone to a souvenir puck for the visiting team. Like we'll use camera 3 here. Nah, I won't do it. Do it. Do it. Icing, nope, touched. Riley doing some forechecking. Oh, a bouncy puck, and there's a stoppage of play. I believe it was covered yet. Sure was. The hot dogs here are really good. I've said it for years, or since they really upped the hot dog concession game here. They got these big old hot dogs. I think they're $5, but they're worth it, man. Not as long as the Costco hot dog, which is $1.50, but they are definitely thicker. And honestly, they're better than the Costco dogs. But there is something cool about saying you got a hot dog from Costco. It's like, you know. So when you're in town, get yourself a that left the playing surface. Get yourself a Seidner dog. Got the new Lou over here. It's the bar. See some people there watching it from the Lou. And then it's inside there. You can see there's a TV in there. Normally they have pissing on, but not. Maybe it's on the other TV. It was on the other TV yesterday. There's some people. There's those guys again. That guy's happy. Those guys they're having a good time. They're at the Lou. Yeah, I'm sure there's a penalty in there somewhere on both of them. Get 2 minutes for entanglement. Speedy McGee coming up the right side. It's 34. That's cleared. Just over 8 minutes to play, period number 2. Laux saves that one. Maybe those two. I think he's showing her pissing. He's going to show it to her again in about 2 minutes. Give her a smooch. Look, they're enjoying the Lou, see? Look, she's pointing at it like, oh my God, look at that. Brought in the zone by Riley. Puts a shot deflected in front. Lots of black jerseys around it, though. No ability to rebound. Oh, someone trying to touch with their foot. Gutierrez trying to get around a defender. With that, I'll tell you if those people find out they're on pissing yet. Come on. Someone's going to have to call them and tell them, dude, Chad, you and the wife were on the kiss cam. You didn't kiss, dude. Uh-oh, someone forgot the puck on both teams. Chad's checking for a cold one. He's holding his beer there because you can see him. He's got that beer there, and he's waiting for a check to come in and knock it off. That would be bad. Saved by Laux. I don't know who that dude is. I don't know what team he's here for, but he was on Kiss Cam. So if you know that guy, maybe that's his girlfriend. Maybe it was a real-life Coldplay situation. Shots behind the net. Collision. Oh, fisticuffs. Back to the action. Opportunity here, deflected off of Cunningham. One timer goes off the Cunningham again. Speedy McGee making some edge work there. Seems a little bit more pep in the step of the Dubuque team than the Warbirds right now. Maybe it's because Coach Warren Peters is not there to scream at them on the bench tonight. He is suspended for being ejected from yesterday's varsity game. He'll be back tomorrow. And he'll be ready to yell, save, and the net is off. 4:32 left. Oh, I think they found out. Check your phone, Bob. Chad. Look, we were on the Kiss Cam. Oh, we were on the Kiss Cam. Look. Me and your sister on the Kiss Cam. Look, they're saying you and your sister are on the Kiss Cam. That's crazy, Bob. Bro. Wrong way. They're at it again. Fascinated by these guys. They're all about the Kiss Cam. Like, do you see this? We're on the Kiss Cam. But he's still on us, man. Might as well. Hey, bro time. Actually, these guys are probably really cool. Yeah, he's looking at us. He knows. She's hiding her face because it is just like Coldplay. All right. 5:24 left here in period number 2. Great setup, great block by Laux. Scott pursues it behind the net. That was a really good setup by Dubuque and an amazing stop by Laux. Wiley pursues. Activity now in the forward zone for Fremont. That was not a trip. That kid just fell. Seriously, that's like the second or third time someone has tripped unimpeded in that same spot. Starting to wonder if maybe it's something odd going over there. I don't know. Stoppage to play. I'm assuming icing. So that's what's up. Face off inside the Warbird zone, but not able to make that work. That's Whaley. He's back on the ice. Served his 10-minute major. They're doing something majorly wrong. 4:15 to play here, period number 2. Cunningham not able to keep it in the zone. And we got a long way to go before we're off. And there we're on. That is tipped. Will be no icing. Whaley will lumber back to it right from his own pops and his mom. And I think his sister's here too. She was here yesterday. I don't know if she's here today. All right. 3:51. The next game will be tomorrow morning, 8:30. We'll have to kiss cam there. Maybe we'll let you on for free if you sign the FU card to Brent. Brett. I assume Brett is associated with somebody and is leaving. I assume maybe he's retiring and they're just like it's a going away card, or maybe he screwed up royally. I don't know. All I do is know that you can sign the FU card to him tomorrow morning. Apparently that's a thing. Good save by Laux. Kicked up by Patefield and then brought out by Patefield. It stays on it. And it'll be carried in by Vorlin now on the far side. Vorlin looking to get it in the middle. And the black jerseys knew that. So come back the other way. Gutierrez now ahead of the play, and he's going to poke check it into behind the red line. Line's changing for Fremont. Looking for a cross ice pass there. Will be tipped up by 24, which I believe is Barons, to Wiley. Wiley can't get it across the blue, but has help from Powers. Powers doesn't see anybody on the boards on that one. Wiley provides a Fremont handshake there. Shot deflected to the left of the net. We're inside 240 now. Trip. I think they just ran into each other. I think the one guy was slowing down, the other guy wasn't. Not able to be kept in by Cunningham. It's the second time on this shift. McCoy stepped on the puck, fell down. Not on purpose. Peters jostling for position. Poke check by GMC. Inside 2 minutes now, second period. Again, they will clean the ice. We will mute the stream and come back for period 3 when this one's over. Peters looking to make a line change here. And someone forgot the puck there. Tried to center it to Riley. That's the longest we've been in the forward zone for a long time. In a long time. Laux saves that, keeps it to the right of him. 90 seconds remaining here, period number 2. Whaley sees a black jersey. Will hit it, and that hit the net, and the net is off. 1:19 to play, period 2. Someone was asking me for more scores, so I'll read you the updated foosball scores. Getting closer now, 24-27 with 2:34 to play in the fourth. 35-27. 14-10. That's still not even halftime, though. I hit Vorland and didn't go any further. Coming back the other way now. Wiley on the right side. Wiley likes the boards. He's like me when I play forward. I don't know what it is. I have a hard time trying to advance the puck into the middle of the ice. Save. Inside of a minute now. Saved by Laux. He covers it. Stops the clock with 48 seconds. More scores. 21-10. 14-7. I thought that's what I thought would be. That's going to start second period or second whatever quarter. 7-0. It's a Big Ten game. I don't know what conference this is, 10-0. And 7-0, another Big Ten game. Offsides, the call on the Saints. 3-0. It's a Big 12. No, that's an SEC game. ACC 0-0. Another SEC 0-0. Some finals, though. Got some of those for you. 31-7. Ooh, another final. 31-30. That one was not final last time. So, some of your scores around the foosball league. Nice move. That was a nice play to come up fast on the right side when the face-off's on the left side. Coach Hogan used to had something very similar on face-offs where he would have different positions. And it was really interesting. Kind of similar to that. Uh-oh. Great cover by Laux. 9 seconds left. Nine and a half seconds, if you're nasty. Three, two, one, puck drop. All right. Saved by Laux. That'll end period number 2. Saints only up 2. Going to clean the ice. We'll take a commercial break. Be back for period 3 after this.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
I'm sorry. My dad can get cranky sometimes.
As your father, I forbid you to marry.
He sure has a temper on him.
Hey! Stop talking to the customer and help Dad with his shorts.
Janet loves me. I love her.
You're making a big mistake.
Jody needs to go now. I am the Greasy Strangler.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. You better come down here, get some of this shit. You like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get their feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we gonna make it deliciable. We will fry parts of the chicken you didn't even know was friable. The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry it for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. Guess what you're gonna get? Nothing. If it fit through the dough, I'll put it in the fryer. Hell, this is a dinosaur. All our meats are gently tenderized to their optimum deliciousness. We got fine dinosaur meats. Took my money, made me pay child support. Come on down here and get you a slice. Once they get your social security number, it's over. Motivated, 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 motivated. So friends, let's just decide you don't want no barbecue. Well, that's fine too. Why not let one of my foot specialists or myself perform our magic? Look at that, don't they look wonderful? If you really pay me enough, we'll massage your feet in any of these sauces also. Success is the rule down here at Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage. So go ahead and give me a call or find us on the worldwide internets at the new website. That's JONES BigAssTruckRentalAndStorage.com/Jones Good Ass Barbecue and Foot Massage.html.
Excuse me, did you call number 52?
Did you hear me call number 52?
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Welcome back, period number 3. Getting ready to start here. No power play to start off the game either, or the period, I should say. See the 3 referees there having a powwow of meeting of the minds, if you will. We got Jack Goff, Anas Ramar, Ramar? Oh, I'm not sure it's spelled right. And Levi. I think Levi is the hippie-looking one. I thought was a chick. I don't know. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here. All right. This is the last game today. Not the last game of the weekend, though. In fact, we do it again tomorrow morning, 8:30. The JV squads will be back at it like a crack habit. Wrong buttons, dumbass. Face-off won by Dubuque. 3-1. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Dubuque has not lost a game this year. I could be wrong. And Fremont is still looking for their first win. If I might be wrong, but I believe that's the case. Trying to go off memory. It might be one of those ones where it's like, oh yeah. I think they lost in overtime against Quad Cities, I believe. I can't remember. Whatever. Like it matters, you know? Numbers. Icing. Face-off will be on camera 2. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, 8:30, you can sign the FU card to Brett, whatever he did. You deserve that. Or not. You can come and not sign it. I don't care. I don't even know who Brett is. He must be a huge jerk. Oh, right in the face. Lauk stops him with his face because he's got one. A face, that is. He acted like he didn't even know it hit him. He had a goalie last year would actually, when he saw it coming towards his face, would like move his head forward like it's making it look like it's a baseball bat, and the baseball's coming at it. I can't imagine that's what, I can't imagine that's what you want to have happen. So, minute 19 seconds into period 3. And Dubuque will add their 4th goal of the game. Whatever. I'm not sure what the discussion was there with the referee and the coach. Not Warren, the coach. Warren Peters, head coach, is out for the game. He got suspended for today's game due to his ejection from yesterday's game against the Junior Stars. I'm not justifying, but it was an early whistle. I mean, it was an early call. I mean, you know, he probably just said, you're a booby head, ump, and next thing you know, he's out of the game. It's like, really? You're going to start throwing out people who call you have a booby head. Maybe he said it twice. I don't know. I have headphones on. Do you know some referees don't like being called booby heads or questioning their refereeing skills? Maybe they're the, I was telling Coach before the game, I was like, well, they were the pissing of refs, you know? They struggle for mediocrity. They strive for mediocrity. But normally it's just hack. Damn, we got a buttload of you guys watching. And that is an actual term, buttload. Or no, butt ton is an actual unit of measurement. And it has something to do with like shipping of containers or barrels. And it's like, I'm not even kidding. Search butt ton or buttload. I'm totally being serious. It's a real actual unit of measure. But we got a butt ton of people watching right now. We haven't crossed the 200,000 mark in this game. I do expect tomorrow morning people to wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on a Sunday and get their biscuits and gravy on. We need to get biscuits and gravy in the concession stand here. For real. Saved by Laux. Back to the point. Could be Dangler's biscuits and gravy. Would you guys buy? Oh, it just sounded neat. Would you guys buy that if there was a concession stand here at biscuits and gravy? Dangler's B&G special. What makes it special? I don't know, just the word special. Yeah, we'd buy that. I'd eat it. I would. Oh, good shot. Deflected up into the netting. To talk to the Seidner management about that. Face off in the forward zone for Fremont off the Gavin Montiel Klein shot on net. That was deflected by the goalie and bounced up. Powers, tenacious. Damn. Still in possession of the Dubuque, though. Now it's not. Powers has it, looking for a it's passes it the wrong team. He's trying to get it over to, I believe that's Peters. It is Peters. Scott applying pressure. He didn't like that, so he took it away. GMC's like, it's my puck now. You in GMC land. Pass to Scott. Open in front. GMC with the goal. Warbirds hockey goal for Gavin Montiel Klein. Courtesy of Dirty Bird. I actually hit that one 2.5 times. There you go. So back to a 2-goal lead we go with 12:14 to play here in period number 3. That tenacity I was talking about earlier is what led to that. Gavin Montiel Klein not allowing a score or even a feeling in the arena change what he's going to do. He's just going to be consistent and being aggressive and get that in. So now we got some discussions going on here. Maybe they're trying to clarify who got it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Good goal. Just tenacity and not giving up. Make it a 2-goal game here in Fremont. The goalie for the Dubuque after the goal I think we do his straps or something. I think he had I don't know, nothing major, just readjusting pads. That's why it took so long. Another opportunity in front. GMC again, shot just right of the goalie. Lefty if you are the goalie. Back to the blue line. GMC again with it. Far side gets it back to Hayfield. That shot almost deflected off of the center in front, and that's going to be gloved by Dubuque goalie. So Warbirds applying the pressure now in their forward zone, energized by the Gavin Montiel Klein goal. On the ice, you got Powers, Peters, and Wiley, your forwards. Whaley and Patefield, your defensive pairing. That's going to get cleared and will be pursued by Peters. Peters over to Whaley. Chipped in. Be a thump and chase. Blue line battle. Now it's a red line battle. Wiley will get it, gets it over to Powers on the far side. Powers going to have lots of black jerseys to contend with. Peters pursues, keeps it behind the red line, where Powers gets a Fremont handshake. Oh, and he got a free hug like he owed the guy money or something. Shot, ooh. Barons goes for a shot, a lot of traffic. Still, right thing to do. Hope you get a deflection there or something. Powers with it again, looking to get it out to the point now. Shot's coming, goes left of the net. Riley now in the game. He's going to be on the near corner, looking to center it to Wiley. Back to Riley. No one's going to have it, and that will be cleared. And icing by the visiting Saints. So getting active up in here. 4-2. Got a game tomorrow. You can watch it here on the Pisson. Whaley looking to shoot it just right to kind of a pass to Montiel Klein. He bounced over Montiel Klein trying to do the redirection. Pass it between your own feet trick. Forgot the trick part. Comes back the other way now for Dubuque. It was a 3-on-2. Now it's, they're going to call interference on that one. He kind of just, I don't know. I guess I don't know what technically makes the penalties all the time. Like, yeah, a guy fell down, but they're getting it for holding. So it's going to be GMC. I don't know who they're giving it to. We're going to give it to Patefield. So Patefield's going to draw the holding penalty. for the Warbirds. Gives a one-man advantage now to Dubuque. They've scored a lot of goals without having an advantage, so I'm not sure they need this, but might be a good morale booster and maybe a shot in the arm that the Warbirds need if they can kill this one or even get a shorty. That kid fell down all by himself, ref. He did, legit. See, I even said it. And Cunningham's like, what are you hitting me for? I didn't do anything, and he didn't. That's just funny. Cunningham was like, what did I do? So there's a trip there. There's another one. So they're even. Stop poking at his wiener. Let him get up. 9:29 left in the game. We got 1:28 left on the penalty for the Warbirds. Defense cycling the puck. It deflects off of Wiley. Goes to that right side. And a power play goal for Dubuque. It's going to happen, you know? I'm sure there's some stats on which goals were power play goals. Man. Live look at our alumni cam. Played last year, defensive player for Fremont. You name him. He doesn't have a name. People call him Bob, but that's not his name. Fun fact. Scott looking to backhand it in. He's getting the business. That wasn't too bad. Another clue on the alumni there. His brother plays goalie. He played goalie today in the JV game. Can you name this clown? Inside 9 minutes of play. Now a 3-goal lead for the visiting Saints, who will have to play again tomorrow morning. There's a stoppage goal play. Face off in the far circle. Inside the Warbirds forward zone. Pressure being applied by Wiley. He gets, oh, he had it for a second. Shot by Powers, just missed, and got some gray on gray jersey weird action there. Oh, hits the kid in the neck. Kid's neck was right in the way. He didn't try to hit the kid in the neck. The kid was standing in the sight line of the net. Oh, that's a called reverse check. So you go for the check and you don't get it. You're the one who is checked. Takeaway for Patefield. Inside of 8 minutes now. We need to get 3 goals here to keep this one to a tie, to make this one a tie. Montiel Klein looking for a puck and found a player instead. Both are wearing black, so I can see how you get them confused. Here's an offsides by Riley. Boom, boom. Face off be outside the blue line. Far circle. Montiel Klein will take the face off. He's got Scott and I don't know who the kid is. Barron's back to retrieve it with Cunningham. Far side is Riley. So there's your 3 forwards. GMC banks it off the boards. And there's a Fremont handshake from Scott. They're going to call him on the Fremont handshake. I think that's a bunch of malarkey. Yeah, it's because they didn't. Instead, power play. Warbirds power play. That's that kid. Hill. He's going to sit down on a elevated surface for 2 minutes. Or until a goal is scored. Whaley with the puck. He's got a battle. And then trips himself. Scott passes it 2 centimeters to Montiel Klein. And that comes back into the neutral zone. Whaley, good, solid pass. Good, another solid pass. Montiel Klein centers it. I don't know if he may got that one. Scott tried to. Patefield, far side. Montiel Klein, far corner. And cleared out by Dubuque. 1:22 remaining in the power play. Looking for an opportunity here for Shorty and it looks like they got it. They did. Short-handed goal for the Saints. But the bad news is you don't get your guy out of the penalty box. So, boo-boo. You still are on a penalty kill. Nuggins. It could be called the offensive zone. I call it the Warbird zone. Forward zone, offensive zone, not the defensive zone. Could be called the south zone, as it is the south end of the rink. Yeah, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong there, T. Forward zone. It could not be called the auto zone. There is no kind of powered vehicles outside of human in that zone. That would not work. But you are correct. The Warbirds forward zone could be called the offensive zone. Just like the defensive zone is called the defensive zone. That's crazy. But the defensive zone for the Warbirds could be the offensive zone for the Saints. Do you think about that? Could be the Saints forward zone and the Warbirds defensive zone. You can use that one. I'll give that one to you. Hit the outside net. Don't get excited. 9 seconds left on the power play for the Warbirds, so you can see her clearly exhibiting the power part of that power play. All right, power play over. Here's the referee with the long hair. Kicking it to himself is Vorlin. He gives it to his friend Powers. Shot misses the net. Getting deep, I like it. Yeah, that's as deep as Dangler gets, man. Making up crap on the fly. Could be called the zone of goal scoring for the Warbirds. Yeah, you just think that one over, why don't you? You have fun with it. Thanks for commenting, T. There's a bar in Omaha called T. Henry's. In fact, it's owned by a guy whose name is Brandon, or his family owns it. They're good people. That shot just left of the net. They used to own the Mexican restaurant on top too, I think, and that closed right into the face. GMC puts a goal inside the chiclets of the Dubuque goalie. T. Henry's a cool bar. I think it's still open. I haven't been down there forever. I don't get downtown very often. Oh man, it is 62. Damn. It was like, what, 3-1 starting this period? Yeah, I think it was 4-2. And yeah, I don't know. Wheels fell off. Time to put them back on. Oh, right in the sternum. Google it. It's a real body part. You don't want to break it. As opposed to the body parts you do want to break. Oh. That's what I look like when I try to take a shot on net. Don't feel bad, kid. You look like Dangler. I don't look like that. That looked like a real shot on net. Oh. Boom! Definitely not interference. Uh-oh, the Kiss Cam people, I think, broke up. Right into the face again of Laux. Laux using his head. All right, 3:30. The time and how much time is left. You guys want some more foosball scores? No? I'm going to give them to you anyway. Here, let's look at some. I don't know what someone's screaming for. Excitement somewhere for some reason. All right, 42-33. Jesus. Have some defense, why don't you? It's only the third quarter of that game. That's sick and redonkulous. 21-20. Oh, it's getting close up in here. 28-10. Also 21-0 in the second. 2-minute warning on that game. Got a 10-10 tie. Who cares? So might as well be 0-0. 13-10. It's at halftime. $17-0. That's a pretty big game. And 14-3 in the third. Those are your scores brought to you by Google it. I don't know. That other sport. I don't know. Whatever. Patefield just dumps it in after he retrieved the puck. That was a smart move. I mean, secure possession and you know you're offside. So might as well just dump it and reset. That's what he does now. Looks like, is that Schlegenhoff? No, I don't know who that is. Can't see it. It's Powers. Totally looks like Schlegenhoff. Spelled very similar. There's Patefield looking for a redirection there. Got it. Oh, broken ankle. Backhanded shot. Still loose behind the net, though. Looked cool. Peter centers it to the wrong team, but the right idea. This yell at his teammates on the bench, like, where were you? Shot goes off of the skates of somebody on the Warbirds. 1:38 remaining here. I'm not saying it can't be done, but I'm starting to believe that with just, 90 seconds left, it's going to be hard to get 4 goals in 90 seconds. But we're going to find out. Cunningham in the corner, battling for position. Black jersey just need to kill some time here. And we're going to get a stoppage old play for an injured Dubuque Saint. Gets up, looks like he's got a little stinger. T. Henry. Judging by your, I could be wrong, I don't know who you are. I don't know, I just want to see. It looks like, I don't have a good view of, it looks like your thumbnail's maybe the Dubuque logo, which is cool. I like that D, whatever that character or that font you guys use for the D is pretty cool. It's not the Saint guy, That looks like the Detroit one that they have. Like, this is their alternative jerseys. Probably get it. It's solid. Works. Back in the Warbirds offensive zone for 38 seconds. Game of keep away being had by the Dubuque Saints. It's kind of like a practice, like, hey, let's put keep away from the guys who are wearing the red pennies today. Okay. All right, now let's move it up the ice. No icing because it was touched by somebody. 20 seconds to go. It's going to be tough to get 4 goals now. It had to be like every 4 seconds. Yeah, it's getting, man, the numbers are not working on, that clock is working against the Warbirds here with 10 seconds to go. And it doesn't help that Dubuque's only got 2 people on the ice. That's going to end it here in Fremont. Dubuque will escape with a win. 6-2. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, 8:30, JV game. So that means I'm going to go home and go to bed. See you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for joining us. I don't have a sign off or anything. Just keep it real, be good.